Alright, what's up, Sans? Number one Stan here. We are back with more of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time, we talked to the Ritos, and well, helped Medley out to get here. And then we followed after her. She's gonna go and try and save Valu, and we gotta help her. And these guys are bugs. Oh, the money fell. So those only last so long. And those centipede guys, they're kind of a pain to deal with if you don't have a way to, you don't have any water or something to hit their eye directly. Okay, I thought I jumped too soon again. But yeah, this time on the Wind Waker, we are going to, and I always forget it's the Wind Waker. I used to think Wind Waker was just one word, but this time we're gonna finish up the Wind Waker, or this dungeon. Yeah, we're gonna finish the entire rest of the game in half hour or so. We're gonna blow up that. So that first cauldron that we saw, if we take that, it will take us to the beginning of the dungeon, or wherever the other cauldron is. So it's a way of teleporting back quickly. Like if you need some items, you have to, if you somehow don't have maxed out money, and you got to get like more potions or get more money to buy potions from the rats or buy bait, and you can. And also all these stairs are broken, so I don't know how we're gonna get back, but oh, Medley, how did you get captured? It's almost like you came here with no weapons or something. And we're just gonna grab this because their sword's stronger than ours. And he just stole his friend's sword. Left him to die. Grab a joy pendant. So luckily, once you grab a new spoil bag item, then it doesn't remind you every time, like, oh hey, you found this. Unless you get in the chest. And he dropped his spear. So we're gonna grab. Ow! He just kicked me. I said we're gonna grab your spear. Okay, you're kind of being a jerk. I was gonna grab his spear and show how much stronger it is. Basically, the bigger the enemy, the stronger the weapon. Okay, I want this. Nope, I missed. I want that. Yes! We got a skull necklace. Keeping exposed. It's rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person. It's apparently of great worth. So again, anytime we get a new spoils item, we want to gather a minimum of 20. I think some you need like 30 or something like that, but around 20 is what you need. Link, he came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. Tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature's doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. Why, he's so angry. I mean, I would be too, if I had a tail. The Great Valu's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's gotta be something in there. Wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. I mean, why else would they capture you? You're trying to save the dragon. Who's a giant dragon. We gotta do something now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. The device we Rito used before we evolved wings. Well, you have wings. And how did you get past all those boulders? But we got the grappling hook. We can now be Batman. This is an item used by the Rito people before they had wings. This is one of my favorite items in this game. You use it to haul things up from the seafloor while on your boat. Here, Link, climb on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. Like, you have wings. Like, yeah, she can't fly forever because she's still young, but you know, it just, yeah. I mean, thanks for the item. I'm not complaining. grab this branch with a grappling hook and you swing over there and get out of this area. Aim at a branch you can latch onto will appear. Don't you worry about me, Link. Get going. It's not really a branch. It's more like a pipe, but okay. And just like swinging on ropes, we now have our own rope. And once again, once you start swinging, as soon as it gets all the way, just let go. Having to stop and re-swing can be annoying. So let's see, we want to... I wish the compass showed us where we were on the map. We want to go down into this last room. And it will recenter yourself when you grab it. But you don't need to line it up perfectly. And if you press the same button, I like to keep it on the Z because I use it a lot. If you press it again as soon as you throw it, you just re-grab it again. Go there, into this room. A loading area. Okay, so now that now that I have the grappling hook, I can do this. Every enemy, if you use the grappling hook on it, the first time, they will give one of their items that they drop. By one of their items, I mean the only item they can drop. So when I said, you know, it might take a little bit to get to that 20 of the joy pendants, well, not really. I don't know why I'm bothering. A door does not swing very fast. And we fall down. We fall down, go boom. And we got another joy pendant. So I think we already have like 5, 6 of them. Oops, wrong one. 6, yep. So it's a good idea, and I'll be doing it on every enemy. To use the grappling hook right away. So this is a shortcut, and it's very finicky. You need to cut all 3 at the same time. Sometimes doing a spin slash, sometimes only 2 of them get cut. I don't know how or why. It happened to me before. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm standing in the middle, doing a spin slash, and sometimes only 2 of them break. And I kept falling down. Because then it gets uneven and you slide down. Okay, so not every enemy drops items. These keys, if we... Okay, they don't want to come near. Wait, what? Am I missing something? Oh, I am missing something. So we're gonna swing, these bats are gonna get close, this door's gonna open. And then when we come back, we just mess up. I didn't do it timing right. And now we have to go all the way down. Again. Oh, there's another. Okay, so I guess the cauldrons don't automatically go to the beginning. They are color-coded. So, think Banjo-Kazooie. Let's find 2 of the same cauldrons. or color cauldrons in order to teleport, fast travel, whatever you want to call it. Okay, luckily that door stays open. So with this one, we want to actually stop. And you can go up and down if you are holding the stop. And you can go quite a bit. I don't know if you can go down far enough to get into the lava. But you just want to hold just forward on the direction pad. And you just keep swinging. And then you let go. Easy peasy. Most of these you don't have to stop swinging and change your... Oops. Now I'm hitting the wrong button. Most of you just grab and let go. And look at that big chest. Nope. Come on. So yeah, if you hit them in the eye, they curl up. You don't want to kill it. This is a switch that you need to have something pressed on. And now we get the boss key, big boss key. The boss key. And now we can get it. Take that. Okay. And there's nothing else in here. So yeah, we had to come all the way down to get the big key. And now fire keys spawn. They die from the grappling hook. So, very nice. Very convenient. So, again, we're kind of like Batman. You can use that to traverse around. Use it to attack enemies. And again, we want to stop. Rotate. Start swinging. And nope. Sometimes it's very finicky, and I don't know why. Where usually gives you a little bit of time once you hit either all the way forward or backward to let go, and then sometimes it just freaks out, goes so fast that it, by the time you hit A to let go, you're in the middle. So let's try this again. Yeah, see, like that. Like I would have fell down again. And again, I don't know. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. The grappling hook just, like, wants to not work properly. I should buy a new TV because twice now the sound, since I've been recording these, has been like kicking in and out. I don't know if it's just this dungeon and like the lava sound effects are just like messing up my speakers or what. But I mean, I have had this TV for gotta be over 10 years. And I mean, everything on it still works just fine, but for the most part. Hey, the sound's back. Like, the sound didn't fully fade for me. It just, some of the sound effects did. It was very strange. But yeah, so now that we have the big key, now, what is next, of course, is to go to the final boss and beat him. Or her. Or it. Or them. What's the thing? There it is. Ah. Almost messed up. Okay, and then now I have to go back around to go through that door. Luckily, our shield, even though it's like wooden, it can't burn. Oh! Wow, okay. Getting hit by the fire didn't kill me. So it saved me. So again, just because we're here. I forgot. But yeah, it's so, like, this is also the first Zelda game too, where you had to hold the shield when you target, instead of just out-targeting. I don't know why they made that change, but... oh well. Okay, now we go back up. Our handy-dandy grappling hook. Come on. Sometimes it's very sensitive. You gotta be pretty careful with the cursor. Otherwise, you're gonna keep overshooting or undershooting where you need to go. Also, that grappling hook is definitely way longer than what we have. Okay, and now we get the... all right. If you can't look for where you need to go, just look up. That will probably solve the issue. So we got a Knight's Crest. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. This is a very rare spoilers item. You need 10 of those. And the enemies that drop them, we won't fight for quite a while. Okay, whatever. Okay. And unfortunately, we only have one bottle. I'm gonna drink. And we get a fairy. Caught a fairy. When your life energy runs out and you collapse from exhaustion, this fairy will replenish your strength. That poor fairy. Like, the fact they actually gave him, like, a face and everything instead of just a floating light is just sad. Because, look, he's like, great, I'm gonna suffocate him. I'm gonna put that away so I don't accidentally use it. And now we fight a boss. First boss time, here we go. And it's Baloo's tail. Just kidding, it's a giant fire centipede. So what you want to do is be very fast. It wasn't fast enough. And luckily, Baloo's tail, we can grab onto. And we're gonna swing across. And just kind of hoping to land on the platform. All these jars in this room, there's a ton. They all drop hearts. And we want to make sure we're close enough. So then as soon as he puts that up, Blue tail comes down. We grab it before he hits us. As long as the little cutscene animation goes through. Of grabbing the tail, then you can't take damage. Or at least be stunned out of it. And just like good old classic Zelda bosses, it goes by rule of 3. So we do it one last time. Nice high actually land on platform. Not that I need hearts, but yeah, maybe you shouldn't have had your boss fight in an area where a giant rock can fall on you. So you want to use your grappling hook, grab his eye, slash, 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 and do it again. So swing 3 times with the tail, and a couple rounds of sword slashes, and he dies. If only we had some sort of guide to tell us what these bosses do. And if you take too long and keep messing up and you don't know what you do, eventually your crystal does glow, and King of Red Lions will be like, hey, maybe look for something you can swing on or something. Like, I don't know, like, try to get to new heights and blah, blah, blah. Alright, now we grab this little heart container. Now we got 4 hearts. The max life, of course, like every Zelda game, is 20. And now he uses magic wind to get us out of here. And now Blue is free. And Medley just got back to be like, oh, hey, by the way, Link might die. Trying to save Baloo. And we somehow teleported. Link! Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. I'm sorry I was a jerk to you. Do you want my orb? Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. Here, you can have this. Hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Kamali, I just know it, right, Link? Well, he doesn't have a sword, so doubtful. So, Link, here. I want you to take this, Link. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. We received Din's Pearl. This is the gem the Rito's claim was passed down from the Great Goddess. The Great Baloo is grateful to you, Link. What'd you say? Use the Wind God's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The Wind God's wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel that we did already. I almost forgot. The Great Baloo also names you, Link, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Link, you really are a hero. Well, I'm gonna go and visit Baloo. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali. Thanks so much, Link. See you again someday. And we did it. Let's see what Beetle has to offer. Because we're full of money. And you don't offer anything new. Cool. So one thing you can do is you can, if you want to just use up some money, And you just, because you won't buy stuff from your bait bag, only your spoils bag. So you can just pull it out, go outside, use it, come back in, face away from him, because you face towards him, he's going to think you're trying to sell it. Go back out and do that, because the bait does stay for a while. So if you keep trying to use it, it won't let you. And we're going to just do this a little bit. Probably until I can buy enough to get down to, like, I don't know, 150 rupees. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay. And the only reason for that is, one, you don't want to be full of rupees because then you can't pick up more rupees. And two, he does give you better things once you get enough points. I can't remember for sure what the first upgrade is. It might even be a bigger wallet. Or like a piece of heart, but it's always important. Now eventually once he sells other items, then it won't be such a hassle to try and use up like all your bait. But the spoil stuff, don't sell him any of this. Now, as you can see, there's only 3 more unique items we can get. And... wait, what? Who are you? Hello? Sir, who are you and how did you get here? Listen, man, you're not one of the native islanders, are you? Problem is, I just have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there, and I have a job here to do. Nice tattoo, though. I don't know, climb this rock and go up there? Like, geez. Pretty obvious. Okay, but, actually, I'm gonna put some bait on there for a good reason, but that is gonna be it. So, thank you all for tuning in and watching, as always. I hope you enjoyed, and, it feels good playing this game again, after not playing it for, like, I don't know, a decade, at least. But next time, we are going to talk to the boat and figure out where we need to go next. And I'm gonna guess it's where this giant, like, blue flashing square is. But yeah, until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye. I better save the game. I don't remember the last time I saved it. Alright, bye.